So it's 11:30 and I almost forgot to record a video. I had a fun time. We played game, the DND. I have this, I used to have a character, I basically got the same character, but like different. Okay, first time I was playing D&D and I was like playing a ranger. I couldn't come up with a name for the character, so I ended up calling him Zegalus, and it became a theme where all of my character names were like a different type of person, character name, but with Z put in the front. And Zegalus was much more like angsty and edgy, dare I say. He was, a ranger with a background of, well, outline of background, if you're gonna go with backgrounds, but like he was raised by wolves, literally, and had a wolf beast companion. And yeah, he was just kind of like the sullen, quiet, angsty type guy who hated the world. And I've kind of taken a lot of the same aspects of just like, character that is raised by wolves and has a wolf companion and is a ranger. But this guy is different. His name is Rory, and he's still like ignorant of how the world works, but he's also a lot more curious about it. And he's just a lot more like goofy and funny and like Rory because roar. And he introduces his wolf as his brother, and his brother's name is Awu. And yeah, my friends' characters are really fun too. It's been really fun. And then we also just watched lots of Doctor Who, apparently, because my friend's been binge watching it, even when we're not just watching the specials, and just trying to go through all of the 11th Doctor, which I feel so many oofy, conflicted feelings about. Oh, it's good to hang out with the guys. Maybe it's just because it's tired. Because it's late and I'm tired, but my thoughts always just get more negative at this point. Thinking about thoughts running through my head, like how it's hard for me to think about what my personal worst fear is, because my worst fears have already happened in a lot of ways. But I'm also a person who survived my worst fears, so haha. I feel like I've said that before. Maybe I have. I need to start rewatching these videos to make sure I'm not repeating myself over and over. I don't even know. I'm gonna take a shower and then I'm gonna go try to sleep, and I'm not gonna be able to sleep unless I just skip the shower part. That sounds gross. But maybe not so gross. I hate that there's so many things that I want to do and so little time to do them all. I just keep thinking about how life is short, and I want to make Christmas cards for everybody this year. I want to see more people more often this year. I'm gonna throw like a birthday thing on the 10th. Invite a bunch of people over to. I'm gonna go to Denny's and eat food. I want to work on my projects. At this point, I probably won't be able to be finishing a video until like. I'm not even sure if I'll be working on the video until January. I need to focus on the Ko-fi. I need to remember to pick up my medication. I need to finally do a dentist appointment. I need to do my name change. I need to do so many things. So many fucking things. I want to do so many things. I just want to live my fucking life. Rolled out of bed, eventually. Josh is a cool guy. He was one of the first people I ever met when I went to college. Yeah, he picked me up and we grabbed some food, and I got a milkshake, and we went to what I will refer to as the Brown House. It's a house where I used to live in, actually, before I lived here. And it's kind of like lately it's been kind of like the hub where all of me and my old friends like to hang out. And then like David came down from playing video games, and JJ always gets us pizza, and regardless of whether I can eat it or not. But he's always just trying to do his nice thing of doing something for the guests, even if he's basically spending the entirety of his time in his room playing video games and not interacting with us at all. They're all good guys. They're all pretty good guys. And they're fun to hang out with and play games with. I had a lot of fun. Josh is playing like this, like his class is monk, but he's basically like a cowboy rancher man. And then David's character is like a cleric who's just very like overbearingly talking about his religious devotion to Lyra, I think, goddess of like joy, and always like drinking and being snarky and whatever. I don't know, it's a pretty interesting team we got there. It's a good team. I like our team. And of course, Mark, they're running the game and doing a pretty good job, I think. Even though it's their first time running a game. I remember being in that position, running a game for the first time, and how overwhelming that was. Yeah, they're doing a pretty good job. Honestly, there are times where I would miss running a game, and I kind of want to run one again. But it just takes so much time and effort. It's like every time, lately, the couple of times I have tried to run a game, it just crashes and burns for one reason or another. I have a rulebook for Avatar The Last Airbender role-playing game, and I love Avatar The Last Airbender, and all my friends love Avatar The Last Airbender. And I tried to run an Avatar The Last Airbender game, and doesn't look like we're going to be doing that anytime soon, unfortunately. I need to go to bed. It's really late. I need to go to bed. I'm sorry, I'm really tired. I just wanted to show that I've been moving and busy so much that I was in the middle of cutting my nails and I got distracted. My nails have been like this for like 5 days. Past me was being depressing again, and I just wanted to say that current me plans to begin the Avatar game that I've been running again in January. So, haha, take that.